What's up, guys? Brendan from Market Makers bringing you the new Bitcoin data. Bitcoin was beheaded yesterday and it's beginning its descent again today. Guys, yesterday I literally showed you this pattern, right? I told you Bitcoin could consolidate right here and they could pump it back up to try the 48 one more time, and they did. I'm not surprised by that. What I am surprised by is they didn't go higher, right? Because again, to get to that corrective market state, to really increase max pain, they got to get to 52. So that's still in the cards, guys. Any given time, there could be a random pump up, and that's what that is. It's a random pump up to form some type of shape and then dump on the market even harder. You got to understand the market psychology we're trading in, guys. Current time frame, 1 hour. What happened? We have the bearish cross here, right? And we formed a double top off of that pump up to the 48K, and it broke, and we're descending because overall we keep making patterns and falling after whale pumps. After whale pumps, we make patterns over and over. Double top, classic pattern. Again, after a whale pump, we went over this yesterday, and we break. Okay, this is artificial. It's a balloon. It's a FOMO balloon. Okay, and the perma bulls on YouTube are just now catching up. The two biggest perma bulls on YouTube, BitBoy yesterday released an urgent message for his viewers. He recorded it from his car, and he said this could be a bull trap. Okay, he's just now catching up. And CoinsKid released a video 2 days ago saying that we could go to 20K. He says he has to be honest with you, right? Well, I gave you this information 2 weeks ago. The number one question I get asked in the Discord and in direct message is, what methodology do I use to trade? Because you see Elliott wave theory all over the place on YouTube. Guys, I was classically trained in Japanese candlestick trading, okay? So I was trained with pattern trading, and I marry that to VTV. Volatility, trend, and volume. So I use volatility analysis, trend analysis, and volume analysis, and that's how I see market structure. So when I tell you that the market's going to come down, and we've been talking about it for over a month, it takes time for a $2 trillion market to fall apart. The market cap of crypto is bigger than some countries' GDP. Understand that. It's not going to go straight down. But what it's doing now is hitting that peak resistance level to the point where the perma bulls have to acknowledge it. Okay? The perma bulls have to acknowledge it. So you have to understand that in this space. Let's look at current structure, where we're at with volatility. Volatility is elevated. Selling is minimal. Institutional candle here because they sold on the double top. You see this all the time, guys. They pumped it on one side and then they dump it on the other. The trend is down. Let's look at the 4 hour time frame because there's dangerous shapes afoot, my friends. Dangerous shapes. Ascending wedge, I gave you this yesterday, and if you move this out of the way, it's starting to break, okay? Now, you have to look at support resistance. There's going to be buying, and you need to get some velocity for this to drop. But if this starts getting velocity, because you also, within the ascending wedge, have a double top with a disjointed neckline, so it might not really break till it comes down to this level, okay? But keep that in mind, because in a vacuum, the pattern completion target for this would be 38,864, okay? 38,864. And again, if that drops to 55 and 233, we'll also have a bearish cross. Everything is bearish for Bitcoin. It's been bearish because the whole pump up has been artificial, making shapes all along the way. The only way the whales can do anything with it is to pump it up and reverse patterns. And after every pump, every whale pump, we get a dump, okay? Unless they keep pumping it back up over and over again. Artificial, easy to look at if you know how to analyze the market structure. Let's get a trend regression price point target for you guys. Let's see if it's going up or down. Take a guess. Take a guess. 39,442. That's a trend regression target based on 16 and a half days of data. Bitcoin is still rolling, my friends. I don't sugarcoat the data, and I'm not going to apologize for the metrics. Guys, our room trades in and out of the market, and we have holders, okay? We took long positions on that pump yesterday. You have to be in the right room. In our room, you get trading signals, you get everything. You get education. You want to learn about pattern trading, how to Japanese candlestick trade? The education is in our room. You want the news? You want deep dive tokenomic analysis on things? It's in our room. We have a market intelligence space. We have Glassnode data, guys. It's zero risk. You should come try it out. 150 people joined yesterday. We have over 850 in the room now. Check us out. Let's go look at the daily. Daily, like I said, lagging indicator because it's a daily candle. You still have the same pattern, guys. And as the lower time frames start falling apart, you're going to see this move down again, and you can print a shoulder, or you can just end up dropping at some point and you'll have some type of double top. There's going to be a bearish pattern here, and it's going to probably be a head and shoulders. And I gave you that price target right there of the 28K, okay? That gets you into the 28K level. This channel, by the way, has not switched its thumbnails. We don't just release one video out of 50 and warn you that the market's falling apart. It's being pulled apart right now like warm bread. You have to understand the market structure, and this channel will tell you when we think we've hit a bottom. So we can all safely, as safe as you can be in crypto, buy some coins for the long term. And that space is not now, like I've been telling you. That's why we have the kill box, no trade zone, guys. Check out our Discord, video link in the description. Another video coming soon, my friends. I appreciate all your support. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Everything's blowing up, and it's because of you guys, the militia. I appreciate it. Talk to you guys soon.